Hello. There's a nickel there.
Want a straw?
Yes, please. Thank you. Have a good day.
363, Highway, Engine Distance, 950, Operations A3.
Sacramento live street news by Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer here. We are listening to the police and fire scanner. And when a good call comes in, we will respond to the scene so you can see what's going on in the city and the county of Sacramento. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I saw on Facebook that the Sacramento Homeless Union is having a protest at the Motel 6 on Northgate about them kicking folks out when they shouldn't have been. So we're on our way over there to cover that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good.
If you're on TikTok, make sure you tap that screen, get them lights up. Who's going to the baseball park over here? Who's coming to the baseball park over here today? Freedom Park.
Walmart gave emergency attention. I left the mail to the bridge and his request. Copy.
But yeah, the Sacramento Homeless Union is having a protest today on Northgate. They sent out a post, so we're going to go cover that for a little bit. It starts at 9 o'clock at the Motel 6.
Medic 615, Engine 15, Medical 8, District 15, 1073, Westward Way, Medic 615, Engine 15, Operations E2.
Why is this car just parked? Oh, he's an Amazon delivery guy.
And 25, Medical 802, District 25, 5926, Desiree Court, Engine 25, Operations H2. 171, Medical 802, District 71, 9564, Sabrina Lane number 213, 1271, Operations.
Yeah, I got my coffee already. Yes, I got my coffee already. We stopped at the drive-thru at Starbucks. But the cars are already starting to show up over here at Freedom Park. Is it a baseball diamond or a football? What is it? Oh, it's baseball, softball. We're early this morning because we saw that the Sacramento Homeless Union had a post that they were going to be out at the on a protest at the Motel 6 on Northgate. Motel 6 on Northgate is protest right there. They're asking all kinds of people to show up because Motel 6 and the city have been messing around, kicking people out. From 9 to 12. Those hours, 9 to 12.
9 Victor William Edward 601 Drake. 9 Frank John Henry 413.
TikTok. I only see 17 likes. Let's get them likes up. Otherwise, I'm gonna shut it down. You got to watch on YouTube. Hey, Estrada, Alex Estrada, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome in. Make sure all my regulars welcome Alex to the family.
They can give us her status. We'll give it a try. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Lincoln 11, I copy Rhea.
Thank you for the heart me on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok. Appreciate it.
Medic 2, Operations D3.
Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Where is my soundboard? There it is.
Track 2-1, both DLs are coming back valid.
Okay. There we go. It's working. It's working. The soundboard is working. Hey, Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you.
District 21-7807. Upline plane number 313, engine 21, Medic 621, Operations A2.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento. Listen to the police and fire scanner. Waiting on a good call. Right now, we're en route to go watch a protest being taken place by the Sacramento Homeless Union on Northgate at the Motel 6. Yes, we are live. We are live right now. We're in North Highlands right now on the base, on McCullen Air Force Base. We play what we call the emoji game here, folks. You see a police car, you put a police car emoji in the chat. You see a fire truck, you put a fire truck emoji in the chat. You see an ambulance, you put an ambulance emoji in the chat. You see a helicopter, like the police helicopter, you put the helicopter emoji in the chat. If you understand the rules, put a 1 in the chat, so I know you understand.
46.12, return call from the 1951, 238.
Good job right here, okay. Thank you for the super chat, thank you for the gifts, thank you for the gifts.
Charles Paul 199, reinforced.
Where you working at
Clear. Yeah, this year, turn 04 board, cost of cents out of Churchville.
Amazon? No, we're not on WA right now. We're on, I don't know the name of this street. I gotta look it up. The World Truck Body logo. Oh, right here.
8948, 8948.
Right there, huh? Building truck bodies. Okay.
Representing this full generator lane for multiple.
Somebody said they worked there. That's why we pulled in here real quick.
Responsible pending dispatch clear at 0820.
Hey, Smith, welcome in. I'm good. Going back and forth to the doctor? Okay.
Bravo 59. We checked both the original call location, down consume this, and then the duplicate call location for UTL. Bravo 59, check. Charles 5693 495 male.
All right, if it's clean over here on Talon at the Amazon unofficial dump, put a 1. If it's dirty, put a 2. If you think it's clean, put a 1. If you think it's dirty, put a 2. Hey, Leslie, welcome in. Where did it drop my damn phone? Where did it go? It was right there. Oh, you went to another surgery? Oh, okay. Hope you feel better. What are we snooping on? We're snooping on you. Snooping on you. Oh, it's dirty. Look at this mess. It's dirty. You need to get over here and clean up. Unhoused.
Your subject is showing valid. He does have a non-extraditable out of Pennsylvania for stalking.
On YouTube, if you see Bot RX makes a post, that's me.
Protective order with protector being persistent.
Bot RX is me. We're going to jump on the freeway and get off on Northgate. Head to this place.
Yeah, our engineer was able to pick them off from the gate or the door to town or the one.
Copy. Protest at the Motel 6 on Northgate, where they're putting people out when they shouldn't have, because I guess they got a contract with the city or somebody and they're supposed to house them and they put them out. So we're out there right now on Northgate.
Operations A2.
If you see Bot RX, make a post on YouTube. That's me. If you see Bot RX, make a post. That's me.
It doesn't advise that he has electronic search terms, but he is on formal searchable. I can try calling SAC to see if they can advise.
We have what we do is here is every 100 likes we get on YouTube, we have what we call a dance party, and if every 25,000 likes on TikTok, we have a dance party.
7818 Summersdale Drive, apartment 345, inside B-Boy. Brief silent open line, mapping 21 meters. This 925 is from a previous call 2 days ago where she responded, and it was just Jews playing on the phone. Multiple 952s and advised entries in the history. 952.
I don't see nobody here early. Nobody's here early, so we're going to get posted up and just kind of watch. Did I get my dates wrong?
Roman 56 and Roman 5G. Go for it.
Engine 18, running delays code 2, District 1820, Chase Tree Circle, Engine 18, operations P2.
Bird 3280.
I guess Motel 6 done took over the extended stay.
Okay.
Motel 6 done took over the extended stay over here.
927. A female is saying that there was a mass shooting upstairs. She's being spied on by her neighbors. Nothing was heard in the background of 15.
Welcome in, Jason. Welcome in.
'72, 10290, Tenant Way, Engine 72, Medic 77, Operations A3.
We are a little early.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 9 to 12. We are a little early. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Let's come in the back way and see what happens. See if we can just get a spot to park and watch on the under.
Copy. Silent mass shooting. And they've held her family members hostage.
That sounds like a fake call. Mass shooting holding people hostage.
District 6, C14 in progress, setting up Stockton and Chandler.
All right, let's go over to the other spot. Nothing going on at IHOP.
Information with Sacramento Fire personnel. Stand by for your tail test.
What in the world? A sound test. I ain't never heard that.
Information with Sacramento Fire personnel. This has been a test to your tones. Dispatch clear at 0831.
A tone test.
At 21 Boiling, 24 Boiling, 415 family on King Crest.
46412, Church clear.
Go ahead. Boiling unit to cover 651 watt.
Okay, so let's see if we post up here. You can see. And it's some shade. Okay, there's Motel 6. Let's hope Carl's Jr. don't kick us out.
Another 62 watt.
What's behind me? Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I got my coffee already. Thank you. Yep, I got my coffee already. So we're posted up here at the Motel 6 on Northgate. They're supposed to be having some kind of protest today. The Sacramento Homeless Union.
I spoke to SAC. They were UTL. Any specific search terms other than he's formal searchable? I did try calling the case manager to see if he could advise, but he did not answer. I left a message. Copy.
How many people we got watching on TikTok? Put it in the chat. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. Boss Play just became a member. Boss Play just became a member. Everybody welcome in Boss Play.
Bravo 34 and 35 for 97 in progress. 1390 Swallowtail Avenue, apartment 102 and 3A. There's a man at the caller's door trying the door handle over and over. He's on 928. It's a male Hispanic build, 18 and 19, medium build, black hoodie and jeans and weapons. Looks like he's now in the parking lot nearby. It's 927 and 3A. Security copy.
All right, I just started a live stream goal. Everybody. What is this guy doing here? Thank you for the gifts. We just got a new subscriber, Just EB, just became a subscriber. Welcome to the family. What goes on at Motel 6? Let me go to their post. Let me go to their post, and I'll read it to you to see, so we can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. Let me go to their post on Facebook. we're going to go to the Sacramento homeless shelter.
21.
What?
We're going to be 1019 with male attention team.
Sorry.
Okay, they pinned it. It's called Enough is Enough. The unhoused are speaking out about the City of Sacramento motel shelter program.
Medic 11, Medic Relay Code 2, District 11.
That's what's going on here. They're supposed to be from 9 to
75, Medic 11,
what time?
Operation D3.
9 to 12.
Engine 17, under level 1, District 17.
3797 Northgate Boulevard.
17, Operations D2. Medic 18 Bravo, Medic Relay Code 2, District 1820.
All right, cut your grass.
Circle, Medic 18 Bravo, Operations D2.
If you see Bot RX post anything, that's me. If you see Bot RX post anything, that's me.
Medic 6109, Medic 8, District 109, 221, from the way, Engine 109, Medic 6109, Operations O2.
They turned that Hope Motel 6 into a homeless shelter. I think they put everybody out. I believe. I think they put everybody out, but I don't know. But hey, I mean, nobody showed up yet.
74.
It's supposed to be at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock. It's now 20 minutes till. Somebody's doing free haircut for the kids. 11 to 3 on Rio Linda Boulevard. Okay. Somebody said they're asleep. Yeah, there'll probably be 4 people show up. Or a bunch of people.
They've been doing the mass evictions from 1 to 11? Okay. Hey DJ, welcome in.
Engine 29, Medic 29, Medical 8, District 29, 8650, Davenport, Engine 29, Medic 29, Operations A2.
Yeah, we're going to post up here unless something jumps off. We're going to post up here and just see what goes on with this protest by the Sacramento Homeless Union. Got the wrong again.
31.1, 30.1, okay.
This is 3700 block of Northgate, right? I don't know of any other Motel 6 on Northgate.
4, Medical 8 Code 2, District 4, 3930, Power Street, Squad 4, Operations B3.
Okay, I'll read what their post said on Facebook. It says, a call to action, nothing about us without us. The Sacramento Homeless Union is a call to community members, faith, communities, veterans, workers, families, advocates, elected officials, and all residents who believe in accountability and human dignity to stand up with impacted residents. The action is not only about what happened on June 1st, 2026. It's about the ongoing impact of policies and decisions that continue to affect people's lives. The Sacramento Homeless Union members are demanding a system where people experiencing homelessness are treated with dignity, where public programs are transparent and accountable, and where the voices of those most impacted are included in decisions that affect their lives. The people impacted by these programs are not invisible. They are parents, children, seniors, veterans, survivors, workers, people with disabilities, and members of our community. They deserve safety. They deserve dignity. They deserve accountability. Join Sacramento Homeless Union members on August 8, 2026, 9 to noon, as impacted residents share their experiences, community members stand together, and the demand for accountability is heard. Did y'all catch that? Thank you for the gifts.
Medic 604, Medical 8 Code 2, District 4, 3930, R Street, Medic 604, Operations B3.
Somebody says they want a Western bacon cheeseburger for breakfast. You don't want no bacon and eggs? Debbie Yacy just subscribed. Welcome to the family, Debbie. You like what you see? Somebody just sent a gift on TikTok. Welcome to the thing. Why is Carlos Jr. dead? It's only 9 o'clock. There's somebody in the drive-thru. Well, I think there was. Maybe not. I don't know.
We need federal money so they can misappropriate it. So they can misappropriate the federal money too.
Can you show me a route to the address for the RO of that car?
Copy.
We're here for the pro. I think some of the organizers are showing up now. Somebody's parking next to me, facing the car. I think I've seen her before. Thank you for the goat. They got a federal lawsuit as of July 15th. Yep. HC Deuce, welcome in. They have an ICE Trump rally on how? Okay, nice to know. Bye, snitch. Bye. They have a nice day.
Boy 147, Boy 1602 on El Camino.
See, there's the car that was in the drive-thru. He got his. Carl's Jr.
Taylor 20 and Frank 1, out of you for 5150.
David 20, copy.
Anti-Trump, anti-ICE. Okay, they can have it.
Frank 1.
Frank 1.
Aid protesters.
5150, 3222 Hopland Street. The RP's daughter is having a manic episode and they cut her leg with a knife. We have fire started and we are still on the phone trying to provide medical aid. We're still determining. Checking.
Dispatch 42 is clear to call Savannah. We'll take that call. You can cancel 45.
42 copy. 45, I'll show you clear.
Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gifts. Maybe they weren't part of it. Maybe they weren't. They drove off.
Dispatch, engine 45, 42, copy. Yeah, that's our call in our first two. We're going to take it. Hopland. Copy that, my bad.
Dispatch.
Yeah, Raphael knows. Raphael knows. My YouTube stream is better than my TikTok stream. YouTube stream is better. You can get over to YouTube. It's Lance the PI. LANCETHE. P like Paul, I like ice cream. And when you come over to YouTube, say you're here from TikTok. When you get over to YouTube, say you're here from TikTok.
That's engine 45, west side, peeking around.
Okay, so that red truck pulled through here and then went across over and parked at the IHOP.
Or yes, sorry.
3 calls for suspect.
Copy.
Hey, dearest Don, we're on the Sacramento Homeless Union protest at the Motel 6. Supposed to start at 9.
45 is West Sac PD wanting us
Yeah,
to
supposed to start at 9 o'clock.
Stay for a moment.
But it's like 8 minutes. I don't see anybody on the sidewalk protesting. Maybe they're setting up down the street or something.
Copy.
You seen no anti-icers? Yeah, I don't even go by them anti-icers. What's the point?
Affirmative on staging.
Agent 45, copy station.
I think this is the location where a lot of them lived before they got put out. I think. The Motel 6, I believe.
One unit cover 917A on BelAir Way. 5 Street cover.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. DJ Patrick, I think they do a great job. If I wasn't a broke down and old, I would get a job with them.
I have audible pending on Mercantile Drive.
I think they just showed up. Over here. I think that white truck was Sacramento Homeless Union. I think. I see people getting out of it. Hey, Ireless, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys tap that screen, get them likes up. Attorney's on the way to protest. It's running a little late. Car battery died. Okay. Attorney's on the way to the protest.
Three stays on Lasik Street.
313, copy staged. She had something for the complainant, and that was she was.
We got enough for the dance party?
Similar
We got 100 likes?
Ashley wasn't seen, but the subject had something in her hand.
We got enough for the dance party? Sandy put the dancing lady in. We got enough for the dance party, Sandy? Thank you for the gifts. All right, put the dancing lady in the chat.
76,
We got enough.
District 74, 7701, Turtle Cove Way, Medic 76, Operations A3.
Yep, we got 101. Thank you for the gifts. Alrighty, thank you for the gifts. This is Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. We're on Motel 6. They're supposed to be having a protest here to protest the where everybody can speak up on what happened to them, people that got put out because of their being homeless from these homeless shelters. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. Go to the link in my profile if you want to run a license plate. Clueless, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Hey, Alan from Ohio, welcome in. Welcome in.
Engine 60, Medical Code 2, District 60, 2815, Witham and Drive, Engine 60, Operations D3.
WA, Blossom Wood.
Copy.
Watching from Oklahoma? Okay.
Engine 36, Medical Aid Code 2, District 36, 1814, Elena Way, Engine 36, Operations A3.
Ohio, okay. Oklahoma, okay. Now this is Northgate Boulevard, the 3700 block of Northgate Boulevard. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. 3700 block of Northgate Boulevard. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Wanda, welcome in.
Copy.
Thank you for the follow, the subscription there, Bree. Welcome in. If you're on TikTok, make sure you get them likes up. I don't need no breakfast, and I got my coffee. But thank you for offering, though.
141, Medical Aid Code 2, District 41, 3900, Elkhorn Boulevard, Squad 31, Operations O2. Okay, traffic guys.
All right, dearest Don. When did that happen? If you see Bot RX make a post, that's me.
Let's see, Traffic.
Type 2 good.
Just recommend a view on Toyota.
I don't think these are people from out of state. These people are here. It's not new people. They're not shipping them over here like that.
Franklin will be inside, upstairs.
Copy.
And drive, Medic 1 Bravo, Operations E3. Medic 10, Engine 10, Medical 8, District 10, 5065, LaPaul Street number 9101, Medic 10, Engine 10, Operations E3.
Contact them. Vehicles in the garage.
I guess the protest is a little late.
Maybe 20 years.
Everything.
Sorry, David 20. We have the female detained.
Copy. Is fire cleared enter?
No, we're not on surveillance. How much do I charge? A lot. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts.
Upstairs, bedroom.
veterans.
Medic, engine 54, medical aid, district 60, 21, Powell Avenue number 128, Medic, engine 54, operations D3.
Not at this time.
You should be on a 10.
Yeah, that is new to them accepting EBT. Yeah, but that, you know, they gonna get paid however they get paid. All right, we got a person walking up with a yellow shirt on. Is that a person or is that just somebody walking? Looks like he's protesting, maybe. He trying to find the shade. He got his yellow shirt on.
Ryan Charles Queen Mary 157.
Yeah, that's a protester.
Yeah, it's only OP's name, but the X drives it quite frequently.
Russell Pier, gonna be clear SIC, the TL.
Okay, what time is it? 9:10. The first protester showed up. He actually stopped under a tree here. Let me see if I can zoom in and show y'all.
1820, Capitol Avenue, engine 2, operations D3.
You see him right there under the tree? You only had about 10 people show up? Okay.
Audible 11, working Kyle, guys. High 3 Boy or High 6 Boy Welder.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder where he's going. He's looking for him, and then he says, "Oh, they're over there. Where y'all at?" And he then bounced out.
So this is 287 walking in the bridge. So the neighbor said that I believe you're in the wrong turn of Copy.
Medic 841, Medic Relay Code 2, District 41, 3900, Elkhorn Boulevard, Medic 841, Operations A2.
And he just popped up over here on the other side of the guy in a yellow shirt popped up on the other side of the drive-through entrance as he's walking that way. As he look like he's looking for somebody. Ain't nobody here yet, buddy. Ain't nobody here yet. Motel 6 is the location for the Sacramento Homeless Union is having their protest. To protest what's going on with the city kicking these people out.
California Nora 5717870.
You think they should start them off working, cleaning up the streets? That'd be a good idea.
Squad 74, Medic 77, Medic 8, District 74, 6915, Elkhorn Boulevard number 139, Squad 74, Medic 77, Operations A3.
There he is. He's walking there. He's looking for people. He's like, where is the protesters?
New Street, Truck 6, Operations B3.
Yeah, give them drug treatment and mental health treatment. Yep, the ones that want it. If you don't want it, they can't force it on you. That's the problem.
Medic 56 Bravo, Medical 802, District 6, 4852, U Street, Medic 56 Bravo, Operations B3.
David 20. The X is going to be placed in the hold. Can you advise Letter Davis for being around?
Yep. Sunrise and Oak, a single vehicle versus a full. The driver is probably safe now.
603.
Bravo 11, Bravo 12, car is going to handle. It'll be a close car.
Not just Motel 6, but they're not just protesting Motel 6. It's just like a general protest.
Engine 4, Medic 19, Medical 8, District 4, 2621, C Street, Engine 4, Medic 19, Operations B3.
Possibly say, showing me here with two citations, showing us 1182 as primary.
Yes, sir.
Right now, we're waiting on the protest that's supposed to take place over here at the Motel 6. The Sacramento Homeless Union is having a protest. They're supposed to have speakers, an attorney, and everybody else show up.
Engine 43, Medical 8, Level 2, District 43, 4019, Medic on their way, Medic 43, Engine 43, Operations B2.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Engine 73, Medic 71, Medical 8, District 73, 9285, 30 Greenway, Engine 73, Medic 71, Operations A3.
Traumatic injury.
Now we on what is this? This is Northgate, 3700 block of Northgate.
Traumatic injury is a fall from a scooter with a nose injury. 460 Maple Street, Holly Maple Housing, unit number 119. Press the brakes, package, data 6. Vision 43, I hope you're responding to a fall with an injury. 433 Maple Street, Holly Maple Housing, unit number 119. Press the brakes, package, data 13. 316 0. 16 copy.
BC3, Engine 17, Truck 17, Man with the motor inside, District 17, 3925, Main Street, PC3, Engine 17, Truck 17, Operation C6.
David 20, en route Sutter Davis, with an X-ray, starting is 99.5.
We're working.
They have
Copy 2 to update. I have any different already. When I contact if somebody wants to go to the server reception.
William 973-3512, person Matthew.
All right, Sean got the police car.
he's showing clear, valid, restricted, with the restriction being unable to drive anybody under 20 for the first 12 months.
I'm on Northgate, folks. Northgate Boulevard.
You're at Cherry. This was Christine.
Over Ranger 66.
Would it be possible for you to check the far back parking spaces and the overflow field to see how many we have left, please?
Copy.
The missing child is a Middle Eastern female, 11 years old, wearing a Cordova race bib for triathlon, bib number 970. Hasn't been seen in 30 minutes after going on the trail. Are there rangers that can start?
Ranger 83, I'll get on that.
Copy, thank you.
We're at the Motel 6 on, is that Pinky? I think that's Pinky.
I'll check for air.
Yeah, we're at the Motel 6 on Northgate. Motel 6 on Northgate. They're having the Sacramento Homeless Union is having a protest over here.
Copy. Off of Minnesota Drive to last of Let's Sick.
Nice to see that copy.
.415 in the background of the male. 245 in progress and 2C. Stand to copy.
Team motion 17. No 44 over here. We have exit 17. Copy, no prep. Get my phone.
35 call number is 204367 2046 60. Correction, 2043 67. House Tom 774. It was following a road rage incident. The subject is no longer following.
Got on here 30-year-old people.
Yes, my full number.
Good.
Union David 089994.
Let me confirm it's fine.
Maybe an AT&T pole that has one of those stamps on there, so I'm not too sure who owns the pole exactly.
10-4. I copy 906, I'll give you the air.
Hold on.
I copy.
$3751, Rio Linda Boulevard number 148, Medicaid 14 Bravo, Operations E2.
Three children inside.
Oh, baby. I'll have a 505 stopped.
How many, go ahead?
We'll get D Chevron on El Camino and Albatross on motorcycle plate 22 Victor 8742.
Baseball field walkway, that would take you back into Hagen Park.
Can we call us the top if we're not there and see where they're at? They're knocking on the door.
We'll come back.
We have parent call in. Daughter's going to be white female. Mom says 12 years old. Black over brown, 5'8", 110. Black swimsuit with a white shirt on top. Was on the bike trail about 25 minutes ago. Would have been riding a gray and pink bicycle. Last seen near mile marker 15.5.
Richard, I'll be working my way westbound from mile marker 19 on the bike trail.
Copy.
John 34. On the female. It doesn't look like the caller had visual on the subject, just heard it from next door.
Six in the pool area where UTL as well.
I copy.
Yeah, working on it now.
Happened 3 ago, the caller's dad hit the caller repeatedly with a firing rate. Sam, you need to copy. Dad's going to be an Indian male adult in his 70s. He's shirtless in pajama pants.
To apartment 39 within 6 meters. With an open line of that 415. The copy, code 12A 995 at 3925 Main Street, the 2A. Fire is currently en route for the odor of gas from inside the kitchen, but they have an alert for multiple threats to kill, SPD, and fire. And advise there is a gun on scene. It's a 995 and 2A. No District 2 available.
Okay, copy.
Somebody's lost on the bike trail.
One about out of nowhere, and I have a second stopping already.
Alright.
Where's this info about the gun coming from?
It's from a hazard from fire.
Okay, can we get all the info on that, please?
Alright, dude, go ahead.
Reland at a south of 90 Lincoln George 787. No, we back.
Caller is advising that they will come out in 940, but doesn't want the neighbors to know she called.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento. We're in Sacramento, California, folks.
Champion on that 995 on May Street, fire code 4NS.
Alright, 10-2, copy, thank you.
UTL, we're getting a key from maintenance, so we can do a detective sweep inside this residence.
It's not a chat GPT thing. It's not a chat GPT.
29, just for further info, the mail has a DD mail pocket approximately 5'8", wearing a hooded sweatshirt, and then about like an afro.
Okay, copy.
Copy. No trigger there.
Copy.
How's your foot?
Okay.
Getting a wave down from one of the employees. The child might be found.
Yeah.
Copy.
The boy just grabbed my last. I guess she ended up in the We'll get that eyes on her.
10 more.
Guys, 1045 is responding to operations on Echo 6. And get a copy. 44 is adding to the call.
I think he was inquiring if you wanted him to add to the call.
Boy.
72 boy, go ahead.
Sorry, 44 on primary. Yeah, we were just checking to see if you wanted us to add to that call. You're here, so we're going to stand by.
10 more.
I was just, yeah, I'm out with the female. She's found. Everyone else can go for it.
Copy. MP located. Send me a copy.
Right, you send me a copy. Good job. Engine 45, Station 45, someone just pulled in the parking lot. I need some assistance if you can send someone down and pull into the parking lot while we're leaving. Copies, bring it down.
And here's the thing that gets me too, is you get all these people that, these homeless people, there's thousands of them. How many of them are actually going to show up to this protest? That it affects them.
Bravo 11, Bravo 12, desired proximity, 245 in progress, 4650 Notomas Boulevard and 1A Adam. They're chasing a female and they're swinging at each other. We received a duplicate call advising that the male, that the female, the male's going to be male, black 30s to 40s, gray shirt. The male's going to be female, white, adult, crop top, and jeans. They are currently on the sidewalk. 245 in progress, 1A Adam, same one to copy.
271, I copy.
We're also receiving a 952 nearby, or a brief open line and disconnect. It's possibly related. Sam, would you like that duped in or additional units sent to that?
Sam, when I get there.
Yes.
36, 105, Tom North.
There is Delta 413.
Good.
Copy that.
Level 624, violent crime assault, District 108, 5301, Federal Way, Medic 624, Operations A2.
Dispatch, Battalion 45.
Battalion 45.
43, an AMR to handle. We're going to cancel the balance, release attack.
Copy, cancel the balance and release attack. Engine 43 and AMRs will remain on scene.
HP has been notified.
That's affirmed.
Copy, thanks. They're making a turnaround at Reed right to access the accident.
Coming.
No, we're marking down a 6 right now. Do we have any information that these individuals maybe are the PEH lifestyle?
We're okay here. Just want to go for it.
Yes, ma'am. At Sunrise and Trade Center, this will be by phone. Complaint was in a road rage incident. There's no longer 97 that has a video of it she'd like to share.
Sorry, 6 outside.
Okay.
3433 Altos 79012 Zebra 2. There we go.
We are on a Sacramento Homeless Union. They're having a rally. At least they were supposed to be having a rally here at the Motel 6. Protesting what's going on with the city messing with the homeless.
Report. I'll just send it to your screen.
Yeah, alright.
Bravo 11, neither of the callers specify if they were. Prime caller was a witness. White case for X-ray calls. Water.
Perfect.
Okay.
Responsible for the building, or maybe Public Works.
I can call Public Works to see if they have the number for it.
I copy. Yeah, we're a company. I just know they don't get paid to not do something like that. So I was trying to see if we had it local.
Yeah, I'll see what I can find.
Got it.
David 21.
Go for David 21.
SAC is now advising that they are able to fax the abstract. Did you still want that?
No.
Copy.
I don't think the protest ever got started. Is it over? It never got started.
Engine 30, Medic 111, Medic 11, District 30, 5601. Number 22210, Engine 30, Medic 111, Operations E2.
You live in Folsom? Okay.
Medic 7, Engine 7, Medic 08, District 7, 5100, Yvonne Way, Medic 7, Engine 7, Operations B3. Copy.
Copy that.
2400 Northgate West 1.
Yeah, they got a Facebook group. It's the Sacramento Homeless Unit.
Clear this apartment. We don't need to do
I copy.
Yeah, that's just too much for a brand new car.
Medic 8, 18 Bravo, Medic 8, District 30, 5601, Tillman Boulevard number 22210, Medic 8, 18 Bravo, Operations E2.
Out of Sacramento.
G9, residence clear.
I copy clear.
It's actually suspended effective February 2025.
Copy.
you. Medic 624 is going to GF there, not sure.
I copy.
And 5-5, no repack.
Combating our final stop, W El Camino Ave, Boxwood.
Somebody check.
Our boiler company will do it. They just don't get paid for it.
Do you still want me to start them?
Sam 9 from Frank 1, do you read this call? Stand by, I'm looking at it.
We got another press person just showed up. He gonna set up his gear.
Well, I'm gonna drive over there, just check out how big a window it is.
Got me.
Medicaid 06 Bravo, Medical 8 Code 2, District 16, 2613, King Avenue, Medicaid 06 Bravo, Operations D3. Code 2, District 27, 7569, Pratt Avenue, Medic 621, Operations A2.
Let's go up to this other parking lot and see what we can see.
Engine 21, Medical 8, District 21, 7735, Madison Avenue, Engine 21, Operations A2.
Oh, there's a few people over here.
Frank 1. Yeah, go ahead and call now. It's a full door, what is it, 36 by 80.
Inches?
Yeah, bro. This is one of the commercial doors for the building. Falls glass broke.
Copy.
Engine 74, Grass Fire, District 94, Jackson Flew Road and Terminus Road, Engine 94, Engine 594, PC 94, Woodbridge Engine 74, Operations A3.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to get out right quick and get out and get over there. So just give me a few minutes.
Sam 2, is the threatening anybody with a firearm, or what is it?
It doesn't look like he's threatening anyone. The pistol is in his waistband. The caller saw the subject dry firing it earlier. Knife and also has a knife and a staff currently in his hand.
Where is that at?
Do we know his name at all? So I can look on Veritrax and see where he's mapping.
have me around to that too, please.
Larry, to check. For his name.
Let's just stay a landline with the comms so they don't lose sight of this individual, if we can.
Eight from Raleigh by them.
There we go. We're back. Let's get to the scene now.
This particular facility is one of the worst offenders that we know of in this case so far. Just in the last week, we had a woman who has small children, and she was wrongfully accused of doing some damage in her room. They had absolutely no evidence of that. Not only that, but we had evidence that there was no damage. We had photograph showing the interior of the unit. There was no damage. It was just a pretext to try to kick her out. So what they did is they deactivated her key card, and therefore if she would have left that room, she would not have been able to get back into the room. If she had the necessity to be back in that room for taking care of her children or bringing food to them, she would not have been able to access it. So for that reason, for almost 4 straight days, she remained a prisoner. She remained a prisoner. She was not treated as a guest. She was not treated pursuant to the law that regulates innkeepers such as motel operators. She was mistreated in violation of the contract between the city of Sacramento and these motels, which says in black and white on the contract that persons who are participating in the voucher program shall be treated no differently than any other paying guest. Does a paying guest suffer when they're told falsely that they've done some damage? Their key card is reversed, they're locked in, locked out, and then we believe, so far we haven't heard anything to the contrary, that the voucher had already been provided to this particular facility. So where's the rest of it? They kicked this woman out. Do they pocket the money? We demand accountability here. We know there's millions of dollars that have been allocated. We know that the city contracted for the new program with Step Up on Second after 2 years after the state attorney general, Rob Bonta, sued them for fraud. This is an organization that had to repay $3 million to the state of California because it was given money that they were supposed to build housing for homeless people. They never built anything. So they had to repay that money. And knowing this full well, the city of Sacramento nevertheless signed a contract with the same organization to now run their new so-called new program. We call that negligent hiring. And that's one of the causes of action we brought in this lawsuit. So what we want to do now is, you see, we have representatives from different organizations here that have been standing with us in this fight. We want to call upon them to say a few words, but before I do, I see we have some more family members. So we want to prioritize the family members. And by the way, we're union people. Are we union people here? Yeah. This is the homeless union. You know, the city of Sacramento knows who we are, and they know that we know how to fight. So are there some more family members that want to say a few words and talk about what happened to them? If so, ma'am? Yeah. Okay.
Hi, my name is Pastor Rebecca Hysaw. I represent the Potter's House Church of God in Christ. I'm a formerly unhoused person who was an addict and an alcoholic, but I'm here to support my fellow brothers and sisters in their fight for justice, in their fight for their moral rights, to be able to be housed and to live. You know, what I need to say is shame on the city of Sacramento. God sees how you're treating their people, and vengeance is mine, says the Lord. But accountability is ours. Amen.
Thanks so much. That was beautiful. I like that. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, but accountability is ours, saith the union, saith the homeless. Am I right about that? We're going to hold these people accountable, and it's not just the unhoused of Sacramento, it's the taxpayers. Who do you think is funding? Who do you think is paying the price for these massive giveaway programs to these corrupt contractors? It's the people here. the people of Sacramento are being victimized, right along with the unhoused here in Sacramento. So with that, I see any other new family members. Ma'am, did you want to say a few things? Are you one of the family members? Okay.
Yeah, I support. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we do have some organizations here that have been supportive, so we want to call them up. They can introduce themselves and say a couple of words. So we'll just go from right to left. How about that? Ma'am?
Hello, my name is Danielle de la Pascua. I am a member of Party for Socialism and Liberation, and I'm out here today to stand with my neighbors, stand with my brothers and sisters against the city of Sacramento. The way that they have treated these folks is unacceptable, and it absolutely goes against a lot of the principles politicians say they stand for in this state and in this city, and we need action right now, and we're not going to stop fighting until we see it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And next up.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm with the Peace and Freedom Party. We've watched Sacramento City and County abandon human rights for the protection of the police budget and the DA budget. As Sacramento County is going through a budget deficit, the county Board of Supervisors has cut social programs, housing programs, in favor of protecting, like reopening the budget to put more money into the police budget, into the DA budget, while caring none for the people who are most affected by this. They talk all the time about public safety, but what about the safety of our kids and our families? This is egregious behavior, and it's the same behavior that they've consistently shown. And all while our basic needs aren't being met, the basic needs of these families aren't being met. And Sacramento has more than enough money. We just received a grant from the government for $800,000 to increase data sharing with DHS and ICE, but we won't take any money, and we won't fund further these programs that are actually affecting Sacramentans and Sacramentans' safety.
Okay, thank you, brother. I see we also have a new person joining us. Are you with one of the family members, or with a supporting organization, or just a
social justice collective? We stand in fierce solidarity.
Well, come on up. Well, wait your turn. We're going.
Yeah, I didn't come as a character.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna make you talk. Everyone here's gonna have something to say. So we heard from these family members, and well, actually, you're next up. So come on up. We're going from right to left. Come on over here. Come on.
It's okay. Please go ahead. I literally can't.
Okay, we're gonna drag it out of her at some point.
All right.
What's your name, dear?
Kalika Siegel.
Okay, all right. We're gonna don't forget that name. All right. Next up, young lady, you want to come up?
My name's Kristen. I am a member of ACE Action. We're fighting for human rights, but focus heavily on fighting for housing rights, housing justice. And I'm here because housing should be a human right, and what's happening to these people, what's going on in Sacramento and the entirety of America, we can't afford shelter. So that's why I'm here. Any kind of action that is supporting people who are, struggling with this epidemic of housing, I will be showing up, and I suggest everyone who cares about that should show up as well.
Okay, thank you so much. And over here, go ahead, Ms. Jackson. Come on, Shanks, that's your name? I'm sorry. From the Impact Organization.
Hello. Liz Shank, LEIASCHENK, founder of Impact, EMPACT. I was called about this some months ago, and when I received the call about what happens to these families, I immediately thought about how they treat animals. Okay, these pounds and these shelters for animals are overcrowded, and they don't even put those animals out on the street. And so when I heard how they put these families out on the streets, when you see behind me, they have children, they got babies, you have individuals that are disabled. and individuals that have been a part of this program for some time and were promised to be housed, I immediately thought of the inhumane treatment that these families received. And it's disheartening to know that this was something that was spearheaded by the city of Sacramento, and that they weaponized the law enforcement against them by having law enforcement come in. It wasn't enough to kick them out of the housing that you promised them to have, but on top of that, you doubled down by having law enforcement come out, which means you weaponize the legal system against them, as if it's not enough to already be unhoused. So having a house and being housed is a human right. It's not something anybody should have to beg for. And so I'm here just to stand in solidarity with these families because, and there's more where this came from, but these are the ones that are here today. But I stand in solidarity with them because housing is a human right. And nobody should be on the streets. And nobody should be okay with being treated this way. Because being treated like this by the city of Sacramento, you have to wonder where exactly are the dollars going to? Because there is funding. And it is allocated to be able to house these individuals. So what happened? What was the downfall of the program to where you have people sitting out on the curb with all their belongings, everything that they earn? Nobody here wants to be homeless. Nobody. Nobody desires to be homeless. And so I think it really leads to a bigger question of why people have to end up in these predicaments anyway. We're all one paycheck away from being right here in the same hotel. And so I think that those of you that judge, there's a lot of people that have a lot to say about what these individuals should be doing, should have done, should do in the future. But until you've ever stood in the threshold of losing everything and not being able to take care of your family and not being able to have a roof over your head, you truly don't know what it really feels like. And so I say to be careful in your judgment. I say be careful in what you actually stand for. Because everybody standing behind me deserves to be housed. Everybody deserves an opportunity. Everybody deserves a right. And so all of us have those key principles of being just citizens of Sacramento. So I ask all the elected officials, I ask all the politicians, I ask all the people that own these hotels, the owners on down, everybody is complicit in what happened to these families standing behind me. And so all of them have to be held accountable, just like we would if we did the same thing in return. Thank you. Thank you all for allowing me to be here and allowing me to speak. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's give a round of applause to that. So I think our last speaker this morning is Herman Barahona. We know Herman for a long time, been a long-time supporter of the Homeless Union and of the Unhoused from the Sacramento Environmental Justice Coalition. Herman?
Thank you, Anthony. Herman Barahona with the Sacramento Environmental Justice Coalition. We do not accept what's going on here. The city of Sacramento is quick to subsidize corporate interests with our tax dollars. They are quick to fund $4,000 to $5,000 per person per month to house people, and yet once they're no longer available to warehouse our folks, because that's really what they're doing, they just kick them to the curb and they wish them luck. We have been witnessing this for a very long time, since COVID days to today. And this is District 3 of City Council District. We need our local leadership to stand up for these kids, for the mothers that are taking care of them. This is not to be tolerated. Thank you.
Okay. I knew it was
Okay, hi, my name is Kalika. I'm with Social Justice Politicor. And at Social Justice Politicor, we affirm the inherent value of every human being, and we believe that housing is a human right. I'm old enough to remember when Sacramento claimed to be the culture of care and a community of care, when in reality we're establishing a culture of cruelty. People are being pushed out of their shelter and put back on the street in this extreme heat, over 100-degree temperatures, into unsafe conditions, into situations where they are more vulnerable to violence, exploitation, and predatory behavior. Families with children, seniors, and y'all know y'all love to talk about how much you care about your veterans too, people with disabilities, people living with chronic illnesses, and survivors, and those impacted by domestic violence. These are not just program participants. They are parents, they are children, veterans, seniors, people we claim to care about. So let's establish that culture of care that we claim to be, instead of the culture of cruelty. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. So we're gonna wrap up here. I just want to make a couple quick announcements because there are some new developments in this case. Number one, this motel complex right here was the one of the worst offenders, as I said, amongst the motels that have contracted with the city of Sacramento. A few minutes ago, I described what happened to one of the people that was here pursuant to the voucher program, whose key card was deactivated, and therefore she couldn't leave her unit for fear of not being able to get back in so she could care for her small children. We're going to add a cause of action particular to that particular incident of false imprisonment. When you create the conditions where a woman cannot leave the place that she is because she won't be able to get back in, my opinion of it is that that's false imprisonment. She was unable to leave. What should have been a safe refuge for her, what should have been a safe and sanitary room in a motel that's receiving thousands of dollars from the city of Sacramento, should have been a refuge. It should have been a place that she was able to be in safely. Come in, go get food for the kids and come back. Take the kids to daycare and pick them up. Go to work and come back and see and be with the family afterwards. Instead, she was turned into a prisoner. Instead of a guest, she became a prisoner. So we're going to be adding a cause of action for false imprisonment, which is not only a civil wrong, but is a crime. We mean business out here. We're not going to tolerate law-breaking contractors taking money from the taxpayers, taking money away from the people for whom that money is supposed to be allocated. Second announcement I want to make is that we are going to be seeking in the next phase of our lawsuit. This isn't just something that's in one shot and we'll wait till the court meets. No. We're fighting every day. We're going to be having actions every single week, all throughout, as long as it takes. We're going to be returning to court, and we're going to be seeking an injunction. We're going to be requesting and seeing if we can persuade the court to issue a restraining order preventing them from evicting any more people who have a right to be in the places that they're currently in. And all we're asking is that they obey what's already in their contract, which is to treat them no differently than any other paying guest. So that's the second announcement, is we will be seeking a preliminary injunction, temporary restraining orders in the federal district court. And the third announcement I want to make is that this is national news. This is a national fight. And I've been in Sacramento helping to organize the Sacramento Homeless Union for six years now. We filed lawsuits during COVID. We filed lawsuits when they were kicking people out from the shade and under the freeway overpasses during that heat wave, where we had 10 consecutive days of temperatures in excess of 105 degrees. We got 2 years' worth of preliminary injunctions. We know how to fight, and we fought them at Camp Resolution, too. And we're coming up on the second anniversary of this illegal police action on August 26th, 2 years ago, when they evicted the people that were legally entitled to remain at Camp Resolution until every one of them had individual, durable, permanent housing. They violated that contract, and they violated their rights. And we're coming up on the anniversary. So the third announcement I want to make is that we know how to fight, we know how to win, we know how to put the power in the hands of the people who built this city, who created the wealth. Am I right about that? We are working class people. We reject these false stereotypes. We're the ones that are working in the stores and the restaurants and taking care of people, doing the good work of taking care of people, in-home supportive services. We just can't afford traditional housing, and so we're out here. And just as this young lady said, you're one paycheck away, one natural disaster away, one family medical emergency that puts you into bankruptcy away from becoming homeless. Am I right about this? So right now, we are the majority. Poor people, working class people, people faced with these economic realities. But we're drawing the line. I've been involved in these suits. This lawsuit feels different. This lawsuit feels like a declaration of independence. That's what it feels like. A declaration of independence from people who say, oh, we take care of the homeless. We're the homeless service providers. We're the people that put them on the pathway and navigation and all that. We're drawing the line. We've been betrayed by every one of these organizations, with the exception of a few. And we heard from some of them today. Genuine organizations have come in and they're with us and they're fighting. But the vast majority of these people that are at the trough, they're at the feeding trough of getting the public treasury, looting the public treasury and stuffing that money in their pockets while we have children being pushed out into a potentially deadly heat wave. So we're not done fighting. We've only begun to fight. And with that, can I hear say, we shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved.
I said, we shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved.
And we mean business. So we'll take some questions now. Unless anyone else wants to add anything? Okay. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming out. We'll take some questions from
Just
the
going to do
press.
it one-on-one. Just going to do one-on-one.
Well, you can do one-on-one, but I'm going to have my people right with me.
That's fine.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Thanks so much for coming out, and we'll keep you posted about our next action. Andrew wants to get into me, but I want you guys right there. I don't like to talk alone. We're all in together. All right.
Turn it off and then you can see the feedback. Yeah.
Okay.
Just say and spell your first and last name so I have it.
You want me to get closer to you?
No, stay there. Say and spell your first and last name so I have it.
All right, so I got it. My first name is Anthony. My last name is Prince.
And your title?
I'm the lead organizer and the general counsel, that is the attorney for the California Homeless Union, and here in Sacramento, the Sacramento Homeless Union, and for approximately 45 individual plaintiffs who have signed on to the lawsuit we filed on July 15th.
Okay. So, to get away from what you said earlier, because we already have that on tape, why is it important for you to speak out for so many people?
Well, first of all, I'm not speaking out for people. People are speaking out for themselves. We don't draw any of these distinctions. When we go to court, we have our homeless union officers are putting that lawsuit together. And when we're in the streets, we're out there right with them. Okay, so we don't draw those distinctions. We're all in this fight together, and we're an organization of leaders, not leaders and followers. Homeless Union is an organization of leaders. So, but the reason we're all speaking out is because it is necessary to change the narrative. It is necessary to push back against these false stereotypes that they use to justify the injustice they're pushing on us. They justify, just how they knew how to justify slavery in this country, by making up false stereotypes of the enslaved people. They knew how to justify pushing the Chinese out after they built the railroads with false stereotypes of the Chinese. False stereotypes, lies, mischaracterization, dehumanization of populations that they just want to get rid of. And that's what they're doing to the homeless.
How exhausting is it for you to hear so many stories happen overnight, over and over and over?
Yeah, exhausting? It doesn't exhaust me. What it does is it inspires me and inspires all of us to stand up and fight back. They're the ones who are exhausted. They've exhausted whatever opportunity they had to do anything for the homeless. That's why we don't trust them. That's why we're not going to wait for someone to come along. That's why we're not going to continue to let them sign contracts with people who we know are not acting in our best interest.
What is the next step for the union and for the unhoused?
The next step for the union is to continue to grow. We have thousands of members. We're going to get more into the union. We're going to be having a campaign that is right alongside what we do in court. We're in the court of public opinion. We're in the courthouse on the corner, and we're in the court right here on the streets. We are right here at this hotel. We take the fight right to the bad guys. That's what we do. So what we're going to do, you're asking what the next steps are, we're going to be at more of these motels. We're going to be at the office and Step Up on 2nd. We're not going to tell them when we're going to be there. We're just going to be there. We're going to hold these people accountable, and we're going to be at City Hall too.
Who do you hope hears your words today? From the city to the corporations, who do you hope hears these words?
That's an excellent question, and I'm glad you asked that. You know, the main people we hope will hear our message are the people of Sacramento. Because the city knows it is doing wrong, and the Step Up on 2nd knows it's doing wrong, and these motel operators for sure know they're doing wrong. How do you think you're doing right? Tackle around this young woman, this mother of an 8-year-old child, which was witnessed right in front of news cameras. That's how bold, that's how self-confident they are that they can push us around. So our message, you asked, who do we hope will hear this? The people of Sacramento, because this is their fight. Like the speaker said, everyone in the city is just one paycheck away, one natural disaster away, you know. And so, if you became the question we want to put out, and we hope people will hear it, and they'll come to support us, is if you became homeless, would you want to be treated the way the city of Sacramento treats us? Yeah. The answer is no. So stand with us, because we're fighting for you too. All right, that's it, right? Yeah. Thanks so much. Great.
Been going on for a while. Get a drink of water. You need water? Yeah. Sorry if I got you shot.
No, you're good.
I can stand right there. All right, Jordan, say and spell your first and last name so I have it on tape.
Jordan Waddell.
Spell that.
Jordan, Waddell, Waddell.
Look at me. What place were you staying at when you got assaulted?
Motel 6 on College Town.
So not this one?
No, not this one.
How has it been there prior to that happening?
Well, it was very problematic from the hotel owners, the caseworkers. I do have to say, out of the whole step up, there's one caseworker named Mr. Frank Porter that has stayed in touch with all of us. He checked out on us. He's the only one that went out of his way to make sure we were okay. Besides that, we were thrown under the bus, and the caseworkers, supervisors, nobody would answer for us. They wouldn't answer the phones, they wouldn't come out. It's like they knew what was going to happen, and they just didn't care.
So you're the one where did you not have the key or something?
No, so the police came out, and my key card still worked. The police came out, I asked the police and Mike Patel if we had tenant rights. They both said yes. So I grabbed my bags to go back in my room. Right when I got to the door, Mike tackled me at the threshold, but he just told me I had tenant rights. So I didn't understand what was him and the police just told me I had tenant rights. But when I grabbed my bag and walked to my room, like, the police weren't paying attention, so he came and tackled me with Fox 40 News being there, with the police being there. And the police were, until they found out he was a business owner, then they were okay with it. Like, at first it seemed like it was a problem, but when they found out he owned the business, it wasn't a problem. They wouldn't arrest him because they said it was a misdemeanor charge, and it was up to the DA to pick up. But if I got into a fight, I'm sure they'd come to arrest me.
Where are you staying now? Do you have a place to stay now?
No.
What program are you hoping hears your words today, or who you hope hears these words?
Our elected officials, the city of Sacramento, whoever could help, whoever's in charge of allocating these funds, the Secretary of State, whoever is in charge of these programs and making sure the money gets spent where it needs to.
Are you not able to get back into another, like, Motel 6 or different?
No. So also what Mike did, on top of not letting us go back to his hotels, he called the other hotels and had us put on do not rent list. I've never been to this hotel or other hotels that I'm on the do not rent list for. There's no reason why I should be on the do not rent list if I've never even been there. So not only is he keeping us from being in a room, he's blackballing us from other hotels so we can't check in and use vouchers there either.
Have you heard of other residents getting the same treatment or similar treatment where they've been kind of kicked out?
Oh yeah, a lot of people, but what they're doing with everyone else is they're actually taking their vouchers, they're letting them stay for a week, and they're putting them out and reselling those rooms at full price. Because Step Up, our vouchers were for 28 nights, but only for $55 a night. So I feel like the hotels, they don't want the clients, but they want that money.
Do you have children?
I do.
How
I have
hard,
a daughter and a service dog.
How hard is it to kind of keep this all together? I imagine it's not easy.
It's hard, especially her seeing me get tackled, her being there for everything. My daughter has PTSD. I have health problems. I have chronic health conditions where I'm not supposed to be out in the heat. I had a heat stroke, heat exhaustion. My daughter had to help, my 8-year-old daughter had to take care of me being sick from a heat stroke. That's pretty traumatic for not only seeing her mom get tackled and assaulted, but then having to take care of her mother after having a heat stroke. That's a lot for an 8-year-old kid.
What are you going to do now?
I'm hoping, now I'm going to get aligned. I'm going to get in on the fight with the homeless union. I'm trying to become an activist myself now. I'm already in training to be a peer support specialist. I'm not a statistic. I'm not a stereotype. I'm not looking for a handout. I'm a mom, I've worked, I take care of my family. We need more people like Mr. Anthony Prince speaking up and standing for us.
Is it right to say that you're going to fight?
Oh yeah. I'm not letting that go without a fight. If my daughter didn't see that, maybe it'd be okay, but my daughter watching me get physically assaulted, I have to stand up and let her know that that's not okay. She's going to see me fight for what's right. And she's going to know that her mom's going to fight for everything that's right, always. Yeah, sorry.
I just don't want...
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay.
This one.
My next. You need another one?
Oh, we're good.
Oh,
I got
okay,
everybody
cool.
else. So I know you guys were good. Awesome in the mic. So
Okay.
you guys tonight.
See you at the next one.
See you, buddy.
Oh. Okay, let's get everything put back together. Get everything put back together. Get everything cooled off. Excuse me, put back together. get out of here, folks. Let's get out of here.
I can send a friend. Hey, David, Paul, Lewis, Kevin, never back.
Hey, law enforcement OG, welcome in. What's going on with it? Hey, Mr. Ed, welcome in. We can go check out our sponsor real quick. Dude, you just ran a red light. I don't know. You ran a red light there. All right, southbound Northgate from Rosin. What's the temperature? 69. I know it's hotter than 69 out here. Let me see. Oh, it's cool. All right, just passing San Juan. Southbound Northgate passing San Juan. See Bot RX make a post, that's me.
Grapple 34, 35, 33, floor 415 weapons, aisle 17 to 3B. There's two unhoused subjects fighting. One has an axe and is swinging it around. Call saying the same thing. Sound like adults. Subject is calling 3D and 3D copy.
Where? Oh, Sam 3, that's south there.
26 good. 544 Road, Nangoi, David Yellow 069. Gonna read back.
Yeah, we don't talk politics in here, folks. Y'all keep that out. People get butthurt. People get butthurt.
363, complete code response.
went from 69 to 81. 69 to 81. Get a check during the summer break? Okay.
Step 3 is real-time working and our EMP will be able to see where this ice is going on. Medic 5105, Operations A2. Zero 03, Operations A2. (7603) Franklin Boulevard number 3, engines 57, Operations B3.
He was barking at me.
2 Bravo 59, I copy your message. 1 Bravo 52 and 1 Bravo 56, you can code for.
Was advised she is pending that.
Number. Thanks, Jen.
All right, folks, this is our sponsor, Billionaire Family Recycling.
Item 507, item 544 for the assessor. Over.
That's what covered. 541. Round for 17, anything like that.
Negative. He just pulled them out to look at them and then put them back in his pocket.
Okay, ooh, this phone is hot. Let me cool it down a little bit. Let me put it on the cooler.
male, wife 25, 6'3", thin build, with a blue and gray plaid flannel, black sweats and stripes on it. 252 in Pearl Valley, 15th Street.
Don't worry about.
Flag 7 check.
Look how dirty that is. Oh, wow, that's dirty. My car needs a good wipe down.
That photo's attached.
Copy.
There we go. Let's turn down the
29, Medic
figures
32,
on here
Medic
to get
8,
it
District 29,
to work right.
5711, Rifle Street, Engine 29, Medic 32, Operations A2.
All right, if you're on TikTok, let's get them likes up before we end the live.
Check.
Get them likes up before we end the live on TikTok.
925 on Greenback. It's where WMA is reaching into a silver van. Also jumped on the hood of the vehicle. There's a female inside that's screaming. There's a van with blacked out windows. Next by a blue van with stickers. He's 5'8", 6 foot, thin with a camo hat and a green short sleeve shirt with a hood. .603 to actually divert that just occurred 2002 Sunrise and Greenback. The suspect vehicle is a gray Honda minivan that hit a parked vehicle in front.
603 coming. 615, can you attach me as primary?
Neighbor. .603, the suspect vehicle was last seen southbound Sunrise, and the RP has footage of the incident.
Stop. Security 404 hood. J. 15th on David 7, David, Sam, Paul, 694 on a Toyota.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are at the Billionaire Family Recycling.
603 from 5680. If you want to keep the vehicle, make contact with me. Over.
Medic 8, Engine 19, Medic 8, District 105, 2447, Hill Oaks Boulevard, Medic 8, Engine 19, Operations A2.
Control. Good. I don't see you logged on. What's your address? 4687. Copy. Perfect.
Medic 13, Engine 13, Medic 08, District 13, 920, Casilla Way, Medic 13, Engine 13, Operations D3.
Copy event 593 in District 6, please. This is Zachary, Zebra, Adam, Charles, Henry, Adam, Robert, Yellow, Grace. First of Julian, John, Union, Lincoln, Ida, Adam, Nora, 7 West, 1962 South.
Truck 35, Medic 39, vehicle accident.
What's up, bro? What's going on with it?
East Business Street and Hills Drive. Truck 35,
Not yet.
Medic 39, operations in green.
Okay.
How's life?
Good.
Yeah.
No complaints. You know, no complaints.
Hey, they throw that about
Something happening on the streets?
No, not at all. How about yourself? Any issues going on or anything? Any drama with other streamers or anything?
No, honestly, at first I was getting pulled into it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just acting like I don't even see it or hear it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I might see it, I might...
That's what I do, man. I ignore it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give it no energy. They can get it, whatever. You know, I might even watch them doing all this just to, as entertainment, but I'm not communicating. You know, I'm not getting involved in it.
Put 311.
Because they ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just all. It ain't like they gonna run up on you. It's like whatever. You know.
Did I tell you my new project?
Have to seek out their own
open up a
service.
sober living environment.
Okay.
Right here on Marysville.
Okay.
I don't have no clients yet, but we're operating. I just got the final inspection Tuesday.
Okay. How many beds?
So it's going to be 8 plus like the house manager.
Okay.
I mean, so it's 7 plus 10.
Okay.
I went into it with a $2,000.
Okay.
All the licenses and insurance. We did our inspection Tuesday. So.
Okay. Well, they need it. They need it. You know, they need it.
That's where all my energy is going out. Bounce from here to there. Luckily, it's only like 9 minutes away from here.
Okay.
You can jump on the 80 right here.
Right. Right.
See how that goes.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want some publicity, I'll come through. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're trying.
Get up and running, it's ready. It looks nice, man. It's nice, but there's no one there. So it's kind of a lot, though. I didn't really do my homework on it before. I did it a little bit, but not like in depth. So that's like, I just feel like it's much needed, but it's a lot of work. It's like a daycare, really, too.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure they're going to NAA meetings, urinalysis once a week.
Oh, you're doing a urinalysis on them? Okay.
Yeah, so those things were like, for 100 of them, it was $370.
Okay.
That's kind of steep, especially 8 guys.
Mm-hmm.
One a week.
Are they coming to you to do them, or they got to go somewhere, or are you going to do them yourself?
They're the instant ones in the
Okay.
We bought them from like a lab. All the trouble that was using.
Okay.
Instantaneously. The urinate, the cup.
Negative, not anymore. We can do a call back.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Keep this car good at 10.
I copy. We'll do a call back. We did receive an updated 925 at 1030 G George Street. The subject was with security there.
We'll flag down about that, our subject inside the food truck area.
Down about your big there.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Stand by, copy.
Eldorado Hills Medic 86, Medical 8, District.
All right, let's get out of here.
510, Colorado Parkway, Eldorado Hills Medic 86, Operations A3.
Zebra Robert 620 Tesla.
November 46.
I had somebody else saying that he's on the south side of Twin Oaks, opposite side of the food court area.
Just FYI, we're getting a call through Purple Relay of one of the food truck operators advising a subject with an axis hitting their food truck.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
Bravo 46, your plate 9 King Zebra Robert 620 comes back clear and current on a 2024 Tesla out of Sacramento.
5-7, if we haven't already, we can start additional units. So far, the manager's food truck area stated that the subject left that exact area, so we're on AC and we'll contact them.
Alright, 7509 Twin Oaks reporting that he's there now.
That's Citrus Heights.
If you can make that test call and then have for can you join me on Linden, or are you going to be able to handle plans?
I'm set up to turn on to Twin Oaks from Homer right now.
Yeah, continuing dispatch. Are you able to ask what he's doing right now? Is he threatening, or do we have time?
Standby, we're all on 911s with different callers for this. It sounds like he's currently inside the plaza and he's waving his hatchet around.
Okay.
We'll be around, don't worry. 44 is no longer inside of the food court, he's just east, and he does have the axe out.
Copy, he's just east.
You right now, he's compliant.
Copy is compliant.
Good idea to be compliant. Because if you don't, they're going to dump you.
Rio Linda and South Ave, 9 Lincoln Hall 0224, number back.
That's a new food truck plaza. Got chevrons on 2 corners, 678 and 545. Which one you going to?
.544. He's still pretty friendly axe, but he's not real compliant with our orders right now. He is on his back inside of the parking lot.
So far.
Can you update the 95 to 4241?
Bravo 46 check.
Hey, two mofo or tough mofo, welcome in.
Flight 545 through Boy 242 just occurred 10373 Fulton Boulevard.
Fulton line was found with a male voice muffled in the background. No cell-phone history, no answer on call back. It's a 95283A. Every copy.
Change your copy, we can go forward now.
TFA check, Bravo 32 and 31 code 4.
Engine 21, Magdalene Code 2, District 21, 6737, Sugar Maple Way, Engine 21, Operations A2. Engine 103, Public Assistance, District 103, 3805, Pasadena Avenue, Engine 103, Operations A2.
Good.
9 Sam Lincoln David 328 to Honda Odyssey.
Just showing clear valid to a 2019 Honda out of Lincoln versus McCall or Russell.
Copy the chief.
They got him. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts.
Six up there, 2729, by deal. Yellow 9952 761. Person 10.
First of evidence showing third not issued with Mixer.
Engine 109, Medic 6109, Medical 8, District 109, 5939, 711 number 27, Engine 109, Medic 6109, Operations A2. Medic 6066, Engine 61, Auto Pedestrian Accident, District 66, 3050, Zinfandel Drive, Medic 6066, Engine 61, Operations A3. Under Level 1, District 103, eastbound Business 80 ahead, to Auburn, to Yukon Still 97, fires and out. Yukon Still 97, fires and out.
There's a fuel.